My professional background for 25 years is working for the post office. First I worked nights sorting mail, and then I started working out front behind the counter helping people with their mail or getting money orders, stamps, and if they wanted to get it there faster, explain the fast way and the slow way. When I was a junior accountant for the state, they said, oh, you knew someone, and they didn't let me try to get a job in accounting, so I went to take the test for the post office. The big break is once I passed the test, I knew I had a good job with a pension and Social Security and good vacation days and everything. But my grammar school is no longer around, St. Mary's School in the North End. That's where you learn the basics, as you know. When I went to high school, I went where all my friends did, Boston English, and that's where I learned bookkeeping. And I had a good teacher for bookkeeping, because he was a CPA. But he didn't enjoy doing work out in the field. He'd rather be a teacher, and then he taught me a lot about bookkeeping. After that, I went to a 2-year college, and that's where I learned most of my accounting, and that's when I got the state job. Well, what drew me to that field, I always enjoyed working with numbers and everything. The balance sheet, worksheets and everything. You deal with numbers every day of your life, so that's what drew me to accounting. And I enjoyed it very much in high school and in college. My achievement in that field was, once I got the post office job, I started to learn what the post office was all about. A regular customer doesn't know what they're working at in the post office. Like when we sort mail, how fast it gets to from here to the West Coast or to a foreign country. And then once you learn that's when you start saying, oh, so that's how long it takes for mail to get to a certain place. And then I learned about the clerk's job working behind the counter. That's when I started to learn how fast the mail would go from the small post office to the main post office, which sorts the mail and everything to send it out. They used to do filming in Boston or around Boston. I would get into that there, find out from the talent scout how to get into it, where to go and everything. Just to be in the film and to get myself on camera. That's how you sometimes they discover people. But of course, I didn't have the money like some people that I could travel from here to New York or to Chicago and everything. If teachers were meet here, I would get into them to see if I could make it. When I was a kid, okay, we were on stage. And I was also on the legitimate stage at one time, doing Shakespeare. And one of the actors goes to my father, why don't you send him to New York at 10 years old? My father said no, for one reason. He would be worried about me if I was in New York and he was here. So he discouraged me from acting. That's when I got into accounting. One of my teachers that taught me accounting or bookkeeping in high school, he knew I was trying. He would give me above the mark that I expected on my report card. Since I'm living with my younger brother, I associate more with him than anybody else. Because my other brother's married, my sister's married, so I don't see them that often. The lessons I would like to pass along to future generations is that go to school, learn as much as you can, and try to pursue what you're after. And if you think you're good at something, try it. That way you know it and you won't miss it. My mother was mostly a kind person, and try to be kind to most of the people. Because some of the people you can't be kind to. Because there's all kinds in the world. When I go, then they could say, he was a good person that was kind and tried to help as many people as he can.